Hello everyone. I hope every day brings you closer to your dreams and helps you achieve all your goals. Today, I want to tell you a story that will inspire you deeply. It's about a man who rose from poverty to become one of the richest and most famous footballers in the world. We all know Cristiano Ronaldo as a superstar who lives in a luxurious house, drives expensive cars, and is adored by millions. But how many of us know the real story behind his success? How many of us know about his struggles, his sacrifices, and his determination to never give up? By the end of this story, you will understand why Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a footballer, but a symbol of hard work and resilience. He's also one of the most followed people on Instagram, but his life wasn't always full of fame and glory. Let me take you back to where it all began. His humble beginnings. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, a small island in Portugal. He was the youngest of 4 children in a poor family. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a gardener, earning just enough to feed the family. His mother, Maria Dolores, worked as a cook and cleaner to support her husband. Life was hard. Ronaldo's family lived in a tiny house with no luxuries. Sometimes, there wasn't enough food to eat. His mother often went hungry so her children could eat. Despite the struggles, his parents always tried to give their children the best they could. Cristiano's father was a hard-working man, but he battled with alcoholism. This addiction affected the family deeply. Ronaldo loved his father, but as a child, he often saw the pain it caused his mother. Tragically, his father passed away in 2005 when Cristiano was just 20 years old. It was a heartbreaking loss that motivated Ronaldo to work even harder and make his father proud. From a very young age, Ronaldo loved playing football. He played barefoot on the streets of Madeira, using anything he could find as a ball. His friends often teased him for being too passionate about the game, but Ronaldo didn't care. He had a dream, to become the best footballer in the world. At just 8 years old, Ronaldo joined a local football team called Andorinha, where his father worked part-time as a kit man. Even at that age, people noticed his talent. He was faster, stronger, and more focused than other kids. By the time he was 10, he was already a local star. Coaches and teammates began calling him a crybaby because he would cry if his team lost or if he didn't get the ball. This intense passion for winning would later define his career. At the age of 12, Ronaldo made the toughest decision of his life. He left his hometown and his family to join Sporting CP's academy in Lisbon. It was his first time away from home, and he felt incredibly lonely. He missed his mother, his siblings, and his island. He cried almost every night, but he knew he couldn't give up. His mother, Maria Dolores, told him, "Cristiano, you are our hope. You must be strong." Her words stayed with him, giving him the strength to continue. At the academy, Ronaldo faced many challenges. The other kids teased him because of his Madeiran accent and his skinny body. They called him names, but Ronaldo didn't let it break him. Instead, he focused on improving his skills. He practiced every day, even when others were resting. His dedication began to show, and coaches started to notice his incredible speed and footwork. At the age of 15, Ronaldo faced a life-threatening challenge. During a routine checkup, doctors discovered that he had a racing heart, a condition that could have ended his football career before it even began. The doctors gave him 2 options: Stop playing football forever. Undergo a risky surgery. For Ronaldo, the choice was clear. Football was his life, his passion, and his dream. He chose to have the surgery. The procedure was risky, but it was successful. Just a few days later, Ronaldo was back on the field, practicing harder than ever. This moment showed his incredible determination. Even at such a young age, Ronaldo was willing to take risks and fight for his dreams. Cristiano Ronaldo's early life was full of struggles, poverty, loneliness, the loss of his father, and a heart problem that could have ended everything. But he never gave up. He believed in himself and worked harder than anyone else. After the surgery, Cristiano returned to the football field with more determination than ever before. At 15 years old, while most boys his age were playing games or hanging out with friends, Ronaldo was already dreaming of greatness. He practiced every single day, often for hours after his teammates had gone home. At the Sporting CP Academy, Ronaldo's talent became impossible to ignore. Coaches marveled at his speed and skill. He had a unique ability to control the ball, dribble past defenders, and score goals from impossible angles. But this wasn't just talent, it was the result of hard work and discipline. Ronaldo's hunger to be the best was unmatched. He would wake up early every morning, long before others, to work on his weaknesses. If he felt his left foot wasn't strong enough, he practiced with it for hours. If his headers weren't perfect, he stayed on the field until they were. Other players laughed at him, calling him too serious. But Ronaldo didn't care. He wasn't just playing football, he was building a future. His coaches often said, "Cristiano trains as if his life depends on it." At 16, Ronaldo began training with Sporting CP's first team. This was a huge achievement for someone so young. In 2003, when Ronaldo was 18 years old, Sporting CP played a friendly match against the famous English club Manchester United. That match would change his life forever. Ronaldo played brilliantly. His speed, footwork, and ability to control the game left Manchester United's players stunned. After the match, United's coach, Sir Alex Ferguson, told his staff, "We need to sign that boy. He's a future star." Within weeks, Ronaldo signed with Manchester United, becoming the first Portuguese player to join the legendary club. But this was just the beginning. He couldn't speak English well. The weather was cold. The football was tougher. Many doubted him, calling him too fancy. But Ronaldo didn't stop. He trained harder than anyone. He studied the best players. He avoided junk food. He said, "Your body is your temple. If you take care of it, it will take care of you." In just a few years, he became the best. He won the Premier League, UEFA Champions League, and the Ballon d'Or. But even then, he kept pushing. He wasn't chasing fame. He was chasing greatness. From Manchester United to Real Madrid, from Juventus to Al Nassr, Ronaldo never stopped proving himself. Whether it was scoring a hat-trick at 34, training harder during the pandemic, or breaking record after record, he stayed focused, humble, and hungry. His personal life wasn't easy either. In 2022, he lost one of his newborn twins. It broke him. But he came back to the field, to inspire millions again. Off the field, he donates to hospitals, supports children, and speaks to young dreamers. He always says, "I don't play to be remembered as a great player. I play to inspire." And he does. Every single day. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey is more than football. It's a story of discipline, sacrifice, and heart. So now, let me leave you with this. 96% of people spend their lives working for the other 4%, the ones who dared to dream. Cristiano Ronaldo chose to be among the 4%. He started with nothing but a dream, and turned that dream into reality through belief, effort, and relentless discipline. So ask yourself, which one are you? The 96% who settle, or the 4% who create their destiny? Only you have the power to change your life. The question is, are you ready to work for it? Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.